Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing travel experiences. In today's video, we're going to be doing a Jamaica virtual vacation, where I will share some of my favorite things to do in Jamaica. Now, I usually vacation with my family, so they are included in this virtual vacation. My husband and my son are both from Jamaica, and every summer we try to go home and spend some time with their family and friends. And while there, we like to explore different parts of the island. This time around, I wanted to focus on fun activities that the whole family could enjoy. So let's get started. Our first stop was the Mystic Mountain in Ocho Rios, located near the famous Duns River Falls. Mystic Mountain is a nature park that offers a variety of exciting activities for all ages. You can choose from bobsledding, zip lining, a sky trek, a waterfall climb, or a combination of these activities. The bobsledding was definitely my favorite, because it's not something that you get to do every day. We went on the double bobsled, which accommodates up to 3 people. The ride itself is about 2 minutes long and takes you through the lush rainforest at speeds up to 30 miles per hour. As you navigate the twists and turns of the track, you'll have breathtaking views of the Caribbean Sea below. So I suggest that you take the time to enjoy the scenery and capture some amazing photos and videos. Pro tip: wear comfortable shoes because my sneakers were a little bit tight and I ended up with blisters. But overall, the experience was exhilarating and well worth the trip. Next up, we headed to the Green Grotto Caves. These caves are located in the parish of St. James and are said to have been used by pirates and smugglers in the 18th century. The caves themselves are a natural wonder with stalactites and stalagmites that have taken thousands of years to form. It's also believed that the caves have healing properties, with the water said to have medicinal qualities. While exploring the caves, you'll also learn about the history of the area and the indigenous people who lived there. The tour guides are knowledgeable and passionate about the caves, and they bring the history to life. There are also bats living in the caves, and although they weren't there when we visited, the tour guide did tell us about them. Overall, it was a fascinating experience that I would recommend to anyone visiting Jamaica. We then took a drive along the coast to the famous Rick's Cafe in Negril. This is another great spot to watch the sunset, and it's also known for its cliff divers. But be warned, the path leading down to the cafe can be a little sketchy, so watch your step. The food and drinks at the cafe are a little pricey, but the atmosphere is lively and fun. We enjoyed the jerk chicken and the red stripe beer. But pro tip: cash isn't necessary, as they only accept cards. After leaving Rick's Cafe, we continued our drive to the end of the road, where we found a quiet beach to relax on for a few hours. We watched the sunset, walked in the shallow water, and had a bonfire where we roasted marshmallows and made s'mores. Overall, it was a relaxing and enjoyable experience. The next day, we decided to do something a little different, and we booked a catamaran cruise. We chose the famous Cool Runnings catamaran, which departs from the Falmouth Pier. The cruise includes a buffet lunch, unlimited drinks, and a variety of activities such as snorkeling, swimming, and dancing. We also stopped at the famous Luminous Lagoon, where we got to swim in the bioluminescent water. This was definitely a highlight of our trip. The water literally glowed as we moved, creating a magical and unforgettable experience. I highly recommend this activity as it's not something you get to see every day. Another highlight of the cruise was the entertainment. The crew on board was friendly and energetic, providing non-stop music and games throughout the day. They even organized a limbo competition, which was a lot of fun. Trust me, my husband was determined to win that competition. Fortunately, I don't have the video of him doing the limbo, but he did go pretty high. On our last day in Jamaica, we decided to visit the Rocklands Bird Sanctuary. The sanctuary is home to over 600 birds and 70 species of parrots. The sanctuary is also a great spot for bird watching and photography. As soon as we entered the sanctuary, we were greeted by a colorful array of birds, from the tiny hummingbirds to the majestic raptors. The parrots were particularly impressive, and they also offered us some fresh fruits to feed them. The sanctuary is also committed to the conservation of endangered bird species, and we learned about the work being done to protect these birds from extinction. Overall, we had an incredible experience at the Rocklands Bird Sanctuary, and I highly recommend it to anyone looking for a unique and unforgettable vacation in Jamaica. There are plenty of accommodations available. We stayed at an Airbnb, but there are other options available, For example, there are many resorts in Jamaica, including the famous couples resorts, which are adults only. So if you're looking for a romantic getaway, those might be a good option for you. Whatever you choose, I'm sure you'll have an amazing time. Another thing I love about Jamaica is the food. There's a wide variety of dishes to choose from, but a few of my favorites include ackee and saltfish, jerk chicken and pork, patties, and festivals. Be sure to try these when you come to our island. Now, no trip to Jamaica would be complete without mentioning the famous Red Stripe beer. It's a Jamaican lager that's brewed with water from the legendary Blue Mountains. It's a light and refreshing beer with a distinct Jamaican flavor that is perfect for enjoying on a hot day. But remember to drink responsibly. Also, we are big coffee drinkers, so we always make sure to bring an extra bag of Jamaican Blue Mountain coffee whenever we travel. This coffee is grown in the Blue Mountains, and it's known for its rich, smooth flavor. It's also considered to be one of the best coffees in the world. If you're interested in learning more about Jamaican culture, I recommend visiting the Bob Marley Museum in Kingston. This museum is dedicated to the life and legacy of the reggae legend, and it features exhibits on his life, music, and philosophy. So that wraps up our Jamaica virtual vacation. I hope you enjoyed coming along with us, and I hope it's given you some ideas for your own trip to Jamaica. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and let us know in the comments below what your favorite place in Jamaica is. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for joining us on this virtual vacation, and I'll see you next time.